Okay, so with your sling, there should be a tag of some sort that represents the centre. So once you've found that, this Hana one comes in two different lengths, an extra long one or a short one. As you can see, the short one's still fairly long, but the short one makes it easier to put on. So locate the centre of the wrap and put it around the front, and then you need to tie it around the back, so this is where it gets a bit complicated. So you just cross it over and then just pull it in tight. So once you've pulled it in tight, put it over your shoulders, a bit like a cape. Obviously you don't want them halfway down your arms. Grab them, gather them, and then put them down the front of the sling. When it sits down, pull them to make sure that they're tight, because you want these tight to be able to hold baby in nice and close. Once they're in tight, cross at the front, and then this will cross the centre here. So you want it so that they cross in the middle. Obviously making sure that this hasn't moved at all. Once it's crossed, you can then tie it around the back. Either tie it here, or if you've got extra fabric, bring it back around the front and tie in a knot. This bit here, I always pull just out of the way, because it's this bit that you're going to then be using for baby. And cue baby. Come here, baby. Okay. So baby, you want to start with the bit of fabric that's closest to you. So this is my right. So you have baby over left shoulder. You put your hand underneath, grab baby's leg, bring baby in, and as you do so, bring this up and over to support his bum, and then you can push him in a little bit more to get his arm in. So once you've got that side in him, you kind of shift him over to the other side and do the repeat. So with the Hana, I like the Hana because it's nice and stretchy. The Moby is a little bit thicker, so if you've got a hot baby, which he is, even on the coldest days, just wearing sort of a sleep suit and that, he gets really hot. So once he's in, you then grab your bit that's got the tag on it, and this is where you kind of wish you had eyes on your hands to be able to see, and you drag it over. You need to make sure that his knees are still quite high, so that he's kind of in a sitting position, and then bring him up. Now he's quite happy in there. What I sometimes do for a bit of extra support for the neck is get a muslin and kind of tie it under like this, and wrap it under, I suppose, and it gives a bit of a neck support. So he's all nice and snug in here, and then if you're out and about, you can then, this bit can kind of go over him, as you can see, plenty of stretch in it. He's normally quite happy, but he's a little bit fidgety. So, and there we go, and then you can wear him and run with him. Well, don't run with him, but you can wear him all day, and he's normally fast asleep during the day. It's the only time I can ever get a chance to do any cooking or any cleaning is when he's in here. So, so yeah, that's how you put on a sling.
Hooray!